Tell me you... Fucking shit. Huh? What? Oh no, that part did. I went to get a drink and my dad talked to me for a few minutes. Because I was home alone until Laura the baby came home, and then my parents just got home a few minutes ago. So my dad's just like down.
So I'm going back live. Hi everybody. Oh my god, I need to switch to Pokemon Y.
Pokemon.
I don't think I saved our original stream. This. I don't think I saved the highlight.
VOD not there.
What?
The VOD is not there.
I figured.
Can confirm because I asked Pause to go look for it.
It's fine. It's fine. Fuck it. Who cares? We defeated the first gym in part 1. You know what part's not super appealing? It doesn't really matter. The first fucking gym.
So neat for me is I had to restart the entire game.
Yep, that is a thing you had to do. All I still have is the Diggersby and the Fennekin, so we'll see how that goes.
Well, out of pure choice, I have less than that on my team.
You have one Pokemon still?
Yep. I was gonna catch a Scatterbug like I did before, and I was like, I don't really feel like it. Like, I could just level my Froakie up to solo the gym, and I did. You know what I mean? That was the decision. It was like, I can either attempt to solo the gym. I need to turn this down even more. Holy god. The game is just so loud. I have it down to 4, Josh.
Yeah.
On my computer, it's 4.
Oh yeah. Believe me, Decimate is like super loud too, so I get that all the time.
Yeah. Citra is just loud as shit. To beat Viola at such a young age. Also, I don't know if... Yeah, I finished it before I went downstairs. And
also,
then we're just picking up where we left off on the other one because we'd started it, but like issues.
Also, you know what I forgot I did, Ryan?
What?
I set up my controller for Citra.
Yeah, I did too. And it feels so much smoother to do.
No, because I was like trying to do on the keyboard, and I was trying to like just like wander around with the keyboard, and I was like, why isn't this working? Oh yeah, that's right.
So I might catch Pokemon in this route if I can find anything neat in the grass.
Catch a Meryl. Who'd you? Oh wait, no, you started with Froakie, right? Meryl's cool. Ooh. I actually was kind of impressed with Meryl, except it's like special attack sucks, and like it is definitely a physical attacker.
I have a potential one.
You do evolves to Roserade.
I know. I'm looking up specific things about Badoo right now. Okay, it levels up through 2 of the shittiest means in the game.
Friendship and then just because.
I need a specific stone.
Oh yeah, friendship then stone, that's right.
Friendship then shiny stone. So you know what I'm doing to it instead?
Not catching it?
Yeah, fuck this. I ain't catching that. I already dealt with my friendship BS in the last one.
So do we get the Gen 1 starter like now? Like the next city?
Yeah. Because the next city is just
it's not even
what's the name of that city?
It's not even the gym, right? Like it's just the next city.
You don't even do that gym until the 5th. Because Clement's the 5th gym leader in that city. Lumios. You go find Professor Sycamore. Professor Sycamore's like, yo,
you want to
beat him when he has all 3 of the Kanto starters, and he goes, dude, you're cool. Want one? And you're just like, I I guess.
Like,
He's like, take one.
you're like, yes. Who doesn't want
Sure.
Who doesn't want a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle?
Did I catch a Flabébé?
I don't know a fucking thing about Flabébé.
It is a fairy type.
Molly said it's cute, that's all you need to know.
I've caught one before. Huh?
Everything about that's a fairy. Flabébé.
Flabébé. What was it? We said something at work today about, because people have asked the float, we call her Z, people have called her, or asked her if she's transgender.
Yeah.
Because her name looks like the name's...
So personal.
Oh. Not people at our branch, but other branches, like, customers have asked her if she's transgender, because her name looks like the name Zachary, but jumbled up a little bit at the end. But it's pronounced Shashira. So she's like, do I just have a masculine face? And I was like, no. And then she said something like, yeah, girl power, about like Arcalia, and I was like, well, maybe I'm a girly, am I not a girly man? And then Matt goes, no, Ryan, you're the manliest man here. I'm the girly man. Because he's gay. Yeah. And then Z follows it up by saying, no, Ryan, you can be one of us. I was like, cool. What? What? Am I not allowed to be a girly man?
Oh, Flabébé is
I'm not saying I do, but like...
Flabébé is the stupid fucking Pokemon at the end of the game. Like, final battle.
The total game fucking bullshit.
No, the final battle bullshit that comes out of, like, nowhere.
I'm gonna catch this one. It evolves also through a stone, but the fact that it doesn't also need high friendship first makes it very appealing to me.
I legitimately am considering doing getting a fucking in this one.
I would consider getting an evolution if it wasn't for the fact that I literally just used an evolution in the last game. I could still be swayed if I need to like fill out my team.
I don't think I've used an evolution yet.
Have you? I don't think you have. I have.
Gate is the entrance to Victory Road. Alright, cool. Like, cool. Nice to know that's so early.
Wait, what? You found the entrance to Victory Road already?
Yeah, and then they're all like, then this guy was like, hey, so this route, you're not ready for it. Fuck off. I'm like, okay.
I'm trying to think of a anime character name I can use for Flabébé here.
Sakura.
No, from a different anime that's not Naruto.
Fuck. Ollie, what's the name of the flower girl from Demon Slayer? Or that's...
Oh,
the purple? One that everyone said was like the main that was like the biggest waifu? Shinobu. Yeah.
Who?
Go with that name.
What was the name?
Shinobu.
Spell it.
Good luck.
Shinobu?
Yeah.
Boo or goo?
Shinobu.
This is gonna be my all-anime character run, even though I don't know half of them. I have Haku. I know that one, because that was from an anime I actually saw. La Bebe, the Pokemon.
Top tier waifu, Ryan.
Is she?
I sent you a picture of her in Discord, so you know, at least know what she looks like.
I'm just doing some quick image grabbing for my team.
Where the fuck are we supposed to go? I went to the upper left, upper right, and apparently that's not the right direction. Are there multiple exits to the city where the first gym is?
No. I mean, yes, actually, sorry. You're supposed to go to the one to the left.
Yeah, I was going like left up, right? 4, right?
Yeah. Also, while you're finding your way out, I'm literally downloading all of the thumbnail or the Pokemon things I need for my overlay, at least to start. I can't believe I'm using Charizard in this.
What's wrong with using Charizard?
Oh no, I'm usually just a huge hater of it. I hate how loved it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's overrated.
It's like, it's my inner hipster, because people are always like, Charizard's the best, it's a fucking dragon, and I'm like, neat. You know what else is a fucking dragon? Dragonite, but no one gives a shit. Well, it's cool because it's a dragon that's not actually a dragon. No, that makes it terrible, actually. Nice try, though.
Are you kidding, Molly? I'm taking the free Pokemon.
Huh? Charizard specifically. Everyone's like always has this giant boner for Charizard, and it's like, hey, guess what? Actually, it's not that great. And like, I like Charizard. Don't get me wrong. I get irritated because everyone's always like, oh my god, Charizard, and I'm like, no, it's actually, hear me out, not as great as you think it is.
Okay, hear me out. Charizard's cool, but Charizard's not that actual good of a Pokemon.
Right, it's got like a weird ass typing. And like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna use
the
one.
Pokemon called Flabebe? Oh, I see. It's registered in your Pokedex. That's what would happen with one of the Perceptual Handpicked Pokemon Flame. A Flabebe, now brace yourself, is a Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy's a new type that was just turned recently.
Did you find the assistants?
Yeah.
Do I have the experience share on by default?
I don't think we have it yet.
You do. You get it the minute you leave that first city. I'm just taking my time to get to, what's-his-face? Because I want to get Flabebe some levels, kinda. Then again, I could probably just shit-stomp him with my soon-to-be Frogadier. Let's put Flabebe up front and see what moves it knows. It knows Vine Whip, we're good. I have one Pokemon that Sycamore's gonna have that I'm a little worried about, and like, even then I'm not that super worried.
What level is Sycamore's Pokemon?
I think like 10 or 15.
I hope it's not 15.
I think it's 10. I have a level 15 in my party though.
Yeah,
so I'm prepared.
My Vivi's level 15, but it sure as fuck can't beat a fucking Squirtle with Water Gun.
Squirt.
Which is another reason why I'm taking fucking Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Because I'm gonna have
bad that no one's taking Bulbasaur, but at the same time,
also I can't take Bulbasaur this run with if I'm gonna use Bunnelby.
Why not?
Ground type weaknesses.
But Bunnelby is a ground type.
Rock type?
Oh, it's a ground type. Diggersby is a fucking normal ground type, as weird of a typing that is.
It's rock type.
No, it's Diggersby. It's literally a ground type. That's why I was like, what do you mean ground weaknesses? You fucking have a ground type.
That's gonna make me worry about this decision even fucking more.
Oh duh, I know why I wasn't gonna use a Flabebe. Actually no, I can still use a Flabebe and use the other Pokemon I want to use.
No, I'm gonna take Squirtle anyway, because I took Bulbasaur my first time.
Yeah, I usually take Bulbasaur. I'm taking Charmander because I love Charizard Y. But I have a Pokemon I want to catch. I think it's on the route after Lumiose. Don't know for sure though, so let's find out. And I hope you just don't randomly say, "Hey, I want to use this." So I'm trying to keep it under lock and key. I've never actually used it. I'm hoping to find one. Not gonna lie, if I catch one, it might make me not use Flabebe.
Sycamore goes, and just so you know, I'm not that tough. And I'm like, okay.
Hey,
how you doing?
Pokemon?
I'm about to find out. 10. You're right with saying 10.
I thought it was like 10, but I didn't remember.
Did I change my category? Because I'm like worried about that.
I think I changed mine.
Oh shit. I didn't heal. I'm a dum-dum.
I mean, I'm about to go try and fight him with one Pokemon because Flabebe is not even close to leveled up. And again, there's a chance I just ditch Flabebe after this.
Rip.
You know, my favorite part about these games are, as weird as it is,
What?
they like throw half a team at you. It's all you have to do is actually just like patch in the rest of it.
Yeah, just build around the rest of it.
Right, and so it's like I get a two starters, and a fossil. Well, I'm gonna use those 3, and then what else? Like, I'm gonna take the Jaw fossil. I have another viewer. Hello.
I might try to use the fossil this time as well.
I think you should use Amora, also known as the Sail fossil. A, because Amora is dope and I usually take it, that's why I'm going with the other one that I've used like once. But B, it's a rock ice type, which is an odd little typing.
Yeah.
But it ends up being good because you can teach it like normal type moves and it has refrigerate. So all of its normal type moves are now ice type moves.
Yeah.
So for instance, if you just randomly, I don't know, want to teach it Hyper Beam for some reason,
Yeah.
Hyper Beam is now ice type. You're just like, I'm gonna kill you, switch this out. Okay. Can you two talk so I can get into the city? Cause I
Oh yeah. And they give you a Lapras too? I didn't know about the Lapras.
Yes, that's an option. I'm not gonna use it for fucking obvious reasons.
I think I'm not going to use it because I'm kind of in on getting control. Well, I think I'm about to lose because I didn't heal. I didn't heal my Bunnelby before this battle.
Oh my! I get to do my favorite part of Lumiose.
What?
You know what those are?
Rollerblading around Lumiose?
No. Clothes and hair. Ever since I became a thing in these games, I was like, I've been obsessed with it. I love it. I love that little fucking feature. Because it makes you take the character they've given you and you can change it to be you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like as you want it to be. Leave me alone! I'm trying to go to a Pokemon Center.
I love how like the Pokemon Center in this town is just down some bodank little alley.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, just take a left, it's right there. And you're like, but it looks sketchy. No, it's legit.
But it's in the dark alley. No, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win now because I howled a couple times, so I think I'm okay.
You howled?
Yeah, Vivi has howl.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So,
what Pokemon do you have that can howl, Josh?
So I just used howl twice and then just flame charge down the Charmander.
Here, heal my mons, please.
Hey Rachel, thank you so much for the follow. It's really do appreciate that. Vivi is evolving.
Vivi. How many viewers do you have now?
3.
It's more than we have fucking throughout the entirety of Blackjaw, right?
To be fair, Pokemon X and Y. Oh, fucking shit. I'm an idiot.
X and Y gave me like my highest viewer count until you hosted me the other day.
I pressed B by mistake. F.
F's in the chat, please.
F's in the chat. I pressed B by mistake.
Josh fucked up. F's in the chat.
And that's the moment he knew he fucked up.
What's more fucked up than fucked up? That's fucked up. And that's fucked up.
I want to name Squirtle Leviathan.
Leviathan? See, Squirtle's a Pokemon I've never actually had a set nickname for. Because you know what the last time I had one I named it was?
What?
I'm saying this because I don't think I used it when we did, what did I use when we did Leaf Green and Fire Red?
I completely forget.
Did you use Charmander?
I used Charmander.
I think I used Bulbasaur then. Because Bulbasaur's my boy.
Yeah. No, the reason why I chose Leviathan's the name of the water primal in 14. Yeah.
See, last time I had one, I named it hashtag Arm Cannons.
Yeah,
Because the last time I used one was in X and Y. Like, the second playthrough I did, I just named it hashtag Arm Cannons.
if only my Squirtle was a girl, I would have named it Samus.
I just like the idea of naming it hashtag Arm Cannons.
Or just name it Rockman.
Oh, what's the name of, you should name it Gutsman.
Well, I already named it Leviathan.
Isn't that a sick Mega Man reference, though?
Yeah, it is.
Like, just name it Gutsman?
Oh, look, it's the team player guy.
Unpopular opinion. You know what Mega Man series I really dug, and then I'm kind of sad that I didn't ever finish it? I don't even know if it's an unpopular opinion. I don't give a shit.
I didn't remember his name, Molly.
Do you know the Celestial Mega Man?
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Network?
No, what was it? They had like a Celestial one. It was an anime and it was a game where like your character had like some third celestial being or like some extra celestial being,
yeah.
But the rest of the avatars or like things that were like him were based on the zodiac symbols.
Yeah.
And so like you'd battle Tauros, and you'd battle like Lyra, but Lyra in the end became like your friend, and it was such a cool series. I wish I remembered the actual name of it because I recommend it. I wish I went back and watched it because it was super dope. But it was like instead of being in the digital world, they were in the real world.
Yeah.
Real talk, I'm water pulsing this the entire 3 starters that Sycamore has, and it's going pretty well.
There's a blackout, and I'm like, can I go down the alley, though? Apparently, no.
That's good.
God damn it, Figleaf.
I was reading Rapid Dry Top Coat.
Oh.
I just saw it just in the bag.
I gotta find the boutique, too, don't I?
If you want.
Probably do.
I'm gonna look for it, but I haven't found it yet.
I'm the girl trainer. I have to get my
your weave.
go get my fashion on.
Water pulse.
Limios is like really fucking soon into the game. This is before the second gym.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit it right after the first gym because you need to go see Sycamore, and that's where Sycamore is located.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so weird.
That was one of the weird things about Kalos, though, that made the games like kind of interesting.
Yeah, no,
you had that super weird things, you know.
Yeah, no, believe me. So we're playing through all of the Pokemon games in this random ass order that we chose in.
Yeah. Next, I think we're doing Sun and Moon.
If we can find a good ROM.
I started to. It just took so long to download, and I just chose not to download it.
Please, God, tell me we're not doing both Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
No, you had said let's just do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah, because
to which I said okay.
Because like 75%, like 80% of the game is the same. Like I don't know if you know you know that, but yeah,
I know it, but I've never actually played Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. I bought one on my DS to play, and I just kind of like stopped playing it a little bit
until you. Basically, until you finish the trials, is exactly the same.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Do you know One Piece at all?
I do not.
What's his name? Hold on. I have a One Piece character I'm naming my Charizard
I know
after.
nothing about One Piece.
I've watched a little bit.
Sorry if that ruins my weeb cred, but 900 episodes, I am not down to watch that much of one series. I would get so bored.
Watch Naruto. I think there might be more.
Naruto than One Piece?
If you count original Naruto, Shippuden, and Boruto,
probably, yeah, probably
like
rivals it.
It's a long series,
Or at
and
least
Boruto's still going on. Like that's the thing. Like, there's a reason I like Naruto. It was a very long story, but there was always like more things happening and things changing.
No momento, por favor.
His name was Ace. Okay. So, for everyone wondering, I'm naming Charizard after Luffy's brother because he was a fire user.
What can I say? He's in.
He was known as Ace. Basically, his name was Fire Fist Ace. So, that's where this... I'm naming all of my Pokemon after anime characters, even if I don't get the references. I got this one, though.
My pet gave me the Ice Blade, I got one.
Oh. Yeah, because I thought you didn't get Ice Blade until like level 38 for some reason.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm only level 25. The pet leveled up and he gave me an Ice Blade.
Charmander!
And he stuns people.
I'll give you this Mega Stone. You don't need to worry about what that is yet. You'll find out. Charizardite, why? Why, you may ask? Well, I'll never tell.
So I went to go get another drink. Toru was just like, we came running out of the bedroom. She's like, "Oh, I haven't noticed that you're home yet. Hi, you're here. I forgot that you were home.
I forgot you existed. Welcome home."
Hi." And then like as soon as I'm like, "Hey baby, I love you. I want to come pet you," and she's like, "Fuck off." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess."
Fuck you. I got my fill.
She's like, "Tell me when you're going to bed, so like I can lay on you. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck." Okay.
So I figured out the name for my Charmander. I named my Charmander after Luffy's brother in One Piece.
10 days straight to watch all Naruto. Wait, no,
it took 10 days straight?
No, I'm saying if you watch the... Rachel just said in my chat, apparently it takes 240 hours to watch the first 500 episodes of Naruto, or 10 days straight.
Yeah, and the thing is, and I'm not quoting this, I don't know for sure, because again, it's been a while, I believe that would only take you through either most or all of the original, and then you get into Shippuden, which I think is 10 times better, but...
Okay, I need to learn not to touch my right stick in this game, like, at all, because apparently it's controlling my mouse.
Did, was it you I sent the roadmap to, or did I send it to somebody else?
The Naruto roadmap?
Yeah.
That was definitely not me.
Someone asked me for the roadmap of, like, the order you're supposed to watch it in. Oh, it was Pause. I sent it to Pause. Pause asked me, I was like, Pause, why don't you ever ask me for anime recommendations? And she's like, I don't know, I didn't think you watched it. I'm like, you're right, but I have one.
Watch fucking Naruto.
And I sent her the roadmap, and I kid you not. Let me see if I can find it real quick, and I'll share it with you so you can just bask in the glory.
Ryan's like, watch Naruto, but only watch this.
No, there's a watching order.
Yeah, no, I know, because there's like a ton of filler that you can absolutely skip. There's like, what, 100 episodes of filler that you can absolutely skip?
Yes and no. I think a lot of the filler actually ends up being useful.
What the fuck? Where the fuck is the clip that you sent me taking?
There you go. Sorry, do the second one. If for some reason copy the thing I sent to pause as a message link rather than just the link I wanted. But if you click this, right, it'll take you to Anime Planet, and it's like, watch all of the original.
Then watch the first 3 movies, then watch Shootapen, then watch all the Shootapen movies, and then watch Boruto, and then like, oh my, that's way too much. Way too much shit. Oh my god, that's so much.
There is some... Oh, by the way, there's also a spin-off called Rock Lee and His Ninja Pals.
Too much.
Also, you don't actually get to watch Boruto The Next Generations until, like, right before the end. It's so long. Is the show worth it? I think so. Again, I think some of the filler is actually needed and useful.
Yeah.
But I also think some of it's just filler. Like, there's an entire filler period dedicated to learning about Hinata's sister, who you, like, know nothing about for a while. But when you actually learn about her, you're like, wow, Hanabi is actually, like, a badass, and good for her. And then there's, like, an entire anime arc dedicated to her. Or, sorry, a movie dedicated to her, where it's like she gets kidnapped by a guy who wants to go to the moon and take her eyes. And, like, her sister tries to switch it up and sacrifice herself for her. It was super, like, weird. It gave me vibes of, like, Super Paper Mario at one point that I just wasn't a fan of. Because I don't know if you understand why I stopped playing Super Paper Mario.
No, I don't.
There was one thing, and it's going to seem super odd to you, I bet. There was one thing in Super Paper Mario that completely threw me off and stopped me from playing the game.
Okay, what would that be?
The idea that the king guy, whatever, the main villain,
Yeah.
forced Peach and Bowser to get married.
So you basically...
The minute that happened, I was like, I really don't want to play this game now.
So you basically didn't play, because that happens right at the fucking beginning.
You're right. I legitimately, Josh, that happened, I felt real uncomfortable and just stopped playing it.
Ryan's like, this feels like a Super Mario Brothers fanfiction. Fuck this, I'm out.
It's not that it felt like a fanfiction, it just felt like...
Like, this is wrong.
I hate to bring up rape, but it made me think of, like, rape and shit. And I was like, why should anyone ever be forced to do anything against their will?
To be fair, Ryan, like, come on, like, she gets kidnapped every 5 goddamn seconds. What, like, if you want to go there, you could go there with that. With every Mario game, so, like, why just this one?
This was different. It was like, it wasn't even that Bowser and Peach made the decision, it was, this dude was like, fuck you, you're doing it. And that's where I was like, really not into it right now. I'm just not feeling it.
Stanley definitely does not need agility.
Stanley?
Funnelby.
Oh. I'm doing some styling and some coloring of my hair. I haven't gotten my clothes yet, but I'll get my clothes eventually.
Sleep on her back. Binky's falling out of her mouth. She's got the blanket on her legs. But only on.
I'm trying to decide if I should get another Pokemon or if I should just wait for a while. BB, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Psybeam out of nowhere?
What?
What?
From out of nowhere.
Wait, does Fennekin turn into a part psychic type?
Yes. You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea.
Delphox, its final evolution, is Psychic. The 3 starters of this generation counter each other in different ways. Like
Psychic fighting Rock, Psychic fighting Dark. Right?
Yeah, so their extra types also counter what they're already good again. So like you against Chestnut is like a fucking buy. Because not only do you have fire type, you also now have Psychic that counters his fighting type. Chestnut counters Greninja because Greninja's a dark water, and then I'm dark water, I counter you.
Yeah.
Like they doubled the countering. They're just like, you know what?
Wow. Because then the last time that they did that, they did it the opposite way, that the secondary types covered it. The secondary types of the other type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in Gen 4, when they did that, they did Steel fighting and fuck, what was it for the grass type?
Ground.
Yeah, Steel fighting and ground, and that like, and it kind of like their weaknesses, that their secondary types kind of like fuck themselves against the type that they're good again. All right, which one is the place?
Accomplished movie stars.
Where is the place you get new clothes?
You have to look for them. I don't know. I went to the hairstylist and got my hair cut. Got my hair did.
Yeah, your hair did.
Yeah, I cut it very short and got a new color.
Okay, I found.
Which I said surprised me.
I found the salon. Oh my god, I know. I wasn't even trying to go in the alleyway. Leave me alone. Okay, I found the salon.
So I did find out the Pokemon I'm looking to catch, I can catch on this next route, so I'm probably going to drop Flabébé like a bad habit. I'm just looking to see if there's any clothiers before I...
We'll do long. You won't look very different, is that alright? Yes. From the end. What kind of color do you like? Do you have any idea? Something lighter.
Is this a cafe? Yeah, no, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna focus on getting clothes when I get to the next city. I think I can get more at the next city. Because there's like 50, 50 like restaurants and cafes and shit.
There we go. There you go. I much prefer the way light than the way lighter hair.
I'm just gonna go to the receive the hollow flip. Tea or no? So check this out. I'm on Route 5 right now. Thank you, Dirty Turtle.
Yeah, so you like can't go anywhere. So you can't. So there's like no boutique, is there?
Nope, you can't buy clothes here yet.
Okay.
Later, I believe.
Okay, so
I'm
not
going to the next city because I believe there might be a shop there.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bother wasting my time trying to get new clothes then.
I forgot about this guy and I hate him so much. Mostly because it's just a giant sex joke.
Is he?
Mr. Bonding?
Yeah, I guess I can see.
He yells its bonding time and gives you O powers.
He gives you the power of orgasms in a children's game.
And it shuts the lights off, Josh, for bonding time. He's a sex joke.
So dumb.
He legitimately shuts the lights off.
In a children's game.
Legitimately.
Reminder that Pokemon is a children's game.
And the first time he does it to you, it's in public. Right? And the second time you do, it's in hotel rooms. Just want to point that out to you, buddy.
My goodness, Pokemon hordes are certainly intense. Oh god. They're teaching us about hordes now.
I'm playing it on Citra. That's why you can see like the little frames up here, kinda. It's an emulator that actually works really well. My old computer just couldn't really handle it, and then I got my new computer and I can run it very, very fine. I need to figure out what the hell on this Pokemon is. Because I don't think it's just throughout the route. All I know is I better find one before you.
Better find one what?
The Pokemon I want.
What's the Pokemon you want? I won't get it.
I don't think you want it anyway.
Well, what is it? So I know not
I want
to...
a fucking Skiddo.
Skittle?
A Skiddo.
I don't know what you mean.
It's called a Skiddo.
Skiddo?
Skiddo.
I don't remember much about some Gen 6 Pokemon.
It becomes Go-Go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've never used one. I've always wanted to. And I was like,
dude.
What Pokemon would fit good on my team? Then I'm like, fucking Skiddo.
Dude, you're good. You
I
got
really
it.
want a fucking Skiddo. I don't know what the hell I'm naming it, but I want a fucking Skiddo. Oh, what's that name? What's that Pokemon? What's that anime character's name? What's its name?
Oh my god, I'm just gonna get swept by the Corphish. Because he used Sword Stance at level fucking 12.
Can I ask you about another anime I guarantee you probably haven't seen, but like...
Sure, but I might be familiar enough with it.
Have you ever watched Zatch Bell?
No, but I know enough. I might not know, but I know about it.
What's the name of the pony?
God, that I don't know.
I used to watch the show a lot. That's why I thought of it. I was like, fuck, what's the name of the pony?
Polygon, the name of the pony from
Yes.
Zatch Bell.
By the way, have you ever played the PS2 game?
I have not touched anything Zatch Bell.
Dude,
Bell.
I need you to play that PlayStation 2 game if I can find it. It's real fun.
Do you know there was a Fullmetal Alchemist PS2 game?
I think so.
It was bad.
This game was actually dope in the sense that, like...
This is back in the era where most anime games were garbage. I think I've heard...
So,
I think I've heard about that game. Because I think I know what game you're talking about.
So, you basically... There's two. There's one for the GameCube and one for the PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
The PlayStation one... You could, it was 3D kind of, so you could walk around a battlefield and throw spells at each other.
Yeah.
But then you could choose to leave your human behind to hide them and walk into a place without them. Because if they're with you, or, like, so your human can get targeted, and if your book drops, it gets hit with a spell that you lose.
Yeah.
You also have health bars. So it's like, it's all strategy. If you want to hide your human, you're fine. But, like, for instance, Porygon, his entire moveset was that he just runs at people. Like, you know, they all have their things, kind of.
Yeah.
Porygon's was a fucking bull-ass run at people.
I'm just gonna spear everybody.
Gore!
Gore!
And then like, they all have, like, a special move. His was, he dons armor that comes out of nowhere.
Sure.
And he sprints out. And he truthfully gores them. Zatch makes a lightning dragon appear. Brago shoots a shadow ball. And then there's other Momotos that, like, you don't ever see before, and, like, they're just new to you unless you watch the entire series.
Yeah.
Which I thought was super neat, because, like, there were some that I just genuinely did not remember.
Yeah.
And it was because, like, I played the game as I watched the show, but then the show got off of Toonami.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get to watch it anymore. Because I was younger, I didn't actually, like, know, hey, if you get on the internet, you can find this. And I never went back to actually watch it. But I always thought the concept of it was neat. Like, that these Momoto are battling to become the king of all Momoto.
Girl, hi. Toru was like pining for attention. But then she's like,
Toru?
Yeah, Toru. Yeah, Toru's always pining for attention.
So when I catch a Skittle, I'm naming it Ponygon. Got you riding like a fucking Skittle. Also a Shofu line. Fun fact.
That did not, like, register to me that I only know Go-Goat. Like, I kind of assumed for a while that Go-Goat was a one-stager for the longest time.
You know, it's got a pre-evolution named Skiddo. And I think it was Pokemon Cypher 2013. That was the one. It was the one with J-Wits, I believe. I might be wrong, but it was like randomly fucking Shofu just goes, "Your girl be riding like a Skiddo."
Damn it, having this fucking controller up speed. Now I press the button, now Steam's like, "Hey, are you using a controller with your computer?" And I'm like, "Fuck off, Steam. Close. Go away." Birdo's kind of lagging behind in the levels.
Cosplay Pikachu doesn't exist in this game, does it?
No, it's in Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon.
Oh. I had to ask. If it was, I'd be tempted.
No, I think... No, wait. No, I think there is a Lucha Libre Pikachu, but I don't think it's in this gen. You remember which gen the Lucha Libre Pikachu...
Lucha Libre is with the cosplay Pikachu.
Oh, it was a gift Pokemon from Black and White 2, Brian. It was the... Yeah. Yeah, it was a gift Pokemon from Black and White 2. That's how I remember it. See,
With the Lucha Libre one?
Yeah, all I have to do is ask Molly. Molly knows everything.
Well, fun fact, Lucha Libre was also one of the
or anything about
for the anime Pikachu.
Or anything about history, and I just ask her and she just fucking knows. She's
like the cosplay Pikachu, one of the costumes was Lucha Libre.
That's why she's so great. That's why she's great. Knows everything.
See, I remember all the moves that the different Pikachu costumes learn. You know what I mean? Like, I know them.
Molly's over here. Molly's just over here being like, "I'm okay," and I'm like, "You're the best. Stop."
No, the Meteor Mash is with the Rockstar one. The fucking Luchador one learns flying.
Oh, you're worthy of all my love and praise.
Oh yeah, if you need useless serial killer knowledge, I'm here.
Someday.
I intrigued one of my coworkers today by telling them about the Texarkana Phantom Killer.
He's like, "If you want random serial killer knowledge, I know that." And I'm like, yeah.
Well, I can talk your ear off about serial killers all day. I love them. Josh, we could fit an entire podcast about serial killers.
I'm sure we could.
I would be real happy. Well, like, the Texarkana Phantom Killer was interesting because he came from a rowdy town, which is on the border of Arkansas and Texas.
Yeah.
It was known as Little Chicago because it was just a little shithole. And like back then, killings and attacks were not uncommon. It was a thing it would happen, right? It was normal.
Yeah.
Well, this guy first he attacked a couple on a lover's lane, like a young couple. He pistol whipped the guy so hard that the girl thought he was shot.
Wow.
Like, he cracked the dude's skull, and the guy lived.
Wow.
The killer then went to sexually assault the girl with his gun, the barrel of his gun.
Wow.
And the guy who had his skull cracked stood up, flagged down a car, which made the killer run away. Which saved their lives, because he was gonna kill them. Right? Then, he goes on to commit 3 double murders. And then in his final attack, he goes to kill a older couple in their house. He blew the guy's brains out. Like, the dude, dead. Shoots his wife in the face, and she catches the bullet under her tongue after it breaks her jaw and knocks out some of her teeth.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and she lived! She fucking lived, Josh! She ran away and got help. and the best part is, he was never caught.
He just stopped attacking people after that?
Yeah. Just never was caught. Then after that, and like they had people they suspected. The problem was there was no actual evidence to be like, yes, it is this person.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where it gets hard. And it's why, like, there are different cases throughout history that have had that kind of thing. And my favorite one to reference is the Zodiac Killer. Zodiac Killer was never caught because there was no actual hard evidence to claim who it was. You could never convict anyone. The one time they tried to bring someone in, he was arrested for, like, child pornography or something like that. And, like, it just so happened they get the question about being the Zodiac Killer, and he adamantly denied being it.
He also could have just been lying, so he hires it. But
I mean, fair, but
how would we ever know that for?
Yeah, that's why I love unsolved serial killer cases and stuff like that, because it's just so interesting. And then it's even funnier when you look at the actual serial killers who were caught, and you see how they got caught, and you're just like, how are you stupid? You know, like you have these ones that like
you murder all these people, and then you're like, how?
Then how did you get caught? And then how did like the Zodiac Killer never get caught? To be fair, the Zodiac Killer almost got caught, and there was one misidentification on one of his killings that let him get away. A teenage girl called in the murder because she saw the murderer leaving the cab. The dispatcher misidentified it as a black man instead of a white man. The Zodiac Killer walked by two police officers in their car, but because they thought they were looking for a black man and not a white man,
yeah, he just snuck away. Yeah,
yeah, and they were just like, "Oh, yep, have a nice day." That was the only reason he got away, and he would have been caught right there. And then you just hear that, and you're like, "Wow, they're idiots." The 1960s fucking LA Police Department.
To be fair, the LA Police Department didn't get.
Well, they got less corrupt, at least to my knowledge. Because they were very corrupt back in the day.
What level is the next gym leader even at? What is
20s. There's a little bit more with there anyway. And he only has like the 2 fossils.
Yeah.
I keep running into fucking furfrows.
No, you gotta go up to where the purple flowers is. That's where I found Skiddo.
That's where I am right now. It's only a 10% chance, though.
Oh, for Skiddo?
Yeah. I looked it up, because I was like, is it on this route? If so, where on this route would I find it? Packages. I keep running into Minans, Furfrows, and Buttlebees. What'll be? What'll be? Are you naming your entire party after Final Fantasy characters?
I think I am.
We already have Vivi.
What did I name, Oh. No, I named, Stanley is definitely not a Final Fantasy.
It could be.
God fucking damn bullshit. The fucking...
I'm a fucking Skiddo! What level are you, Skiddo? Who are you? I'm going
how can you not run... Okay. I was like, Squirtle, how can you not run against a Duduo that's 4 levels below you?
Josh, did you ever watch Zoids?
Wait, how do I grind on a rail that has a divot in it?
You have to run. Like, you have to double tap the skating button.
Okay, and then grind on the rail?
Yeah, you'll go right over it. Did you ever watch Zoids?
Not really, but I know what it is.
The show was dope and the game was doper. But there was only like one game, I believe. But it was like a GameCube game.
Yeah. I know what it is, I just never watched.
I caught Ponygon! Well, there was also a weird Digimon continuity to it. Like, you know how Digimon has like all the different series?
Yeah.
There was 2 different ones, 2 different timelines.
Huh.
And I never quite understood. I think one was during a war and one was not.
Okay. Oh, just got the TM for Hone Claws.
Terrible.
Here's Ponygon. I think I'm not going to use Flabébé and just like catch Think Better later.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm going to switch it out for fucking Skiddo. Skiddo!
God, Squirtle, how can you not get away from Pokemon 4 levels lower than you? Come on. Okay, I was just trying to get to the next town so I could heal and try to figure out what I'm doing.
Go, go.
Oh my god, I legitimately thought this was the same town for 2 seconds I was just in.
Are you in Camphor Town?
Yeah.
I'm on my way. I think I'm getting close.
Now I'm trying to decide if I should catch another Pokemon or if I should just...
I mean, I only wanted to have 3, and I currently have 4 at my party, but I'm not going to use one of them.
What's the next gym?
Rock.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna just like...
But you have to remember, one of the rock types is also an ice type. The other is a dragon. That being said, I believe you also get to get your fossil before them.
Whatever, I'm still gonna like blow it wide open with Squirtle.
I now have my favorite core to work with, which is Fire, Water, Grass.
Yeah.
I got Froakie, Froakie, Skiddo, and Charmander.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that's not a Froakie anymore. How silly of me. I forgot to update my overlay. I've been updating everything else, but not Froakie.
Well, thank you for reminding me that I need to actually like update that as well.
So the nice thing is, on the new computer, I can actually do it as I'm streaming. And it doesn't bog anything down. Frogadier.
They hold hands.
Braxian.
Every time I see a Bidoof, I'm tempted to use one.
I mean, that would be kind of a meme pick. Yeah.
You know what, Josh?
What, you're going for it now?
In Gen 4, challenge accepted. I will use a Bidoof in Gen 4.
Okay. Bidoof's actually kind of silly, kind of fun.
I'm naming it Josh.
That's not my real name.
That's not your real name.
That's not my real name.
I'm naming it after you.
That's not my real name.
I'll name it Fig. I'll name it Fig Leaf, Josh.
Yeah, Ryan goes, I'm gonna name it after you, and then name it Josh. I'm like, that's not my real name.
I'll name it Fig Leaf, boy. You know what, Josh? Even better, I'll name it Fig Dad.
That is my legal name, unfortunately.
You know what you should do?
But I can't legally change my name to Fig Leaf. That would not work.
No, you can. You absolutely can. And you know what would be even funnier about it?
Do it for streaming branding purposes?
For streaming branding, but when you actually are still working and you go to work, and they're like...
DCU, this is Fig Leaf speaking. How may I help you?
Thanks for calling DCU. This is Fig Leaf. How may I help you?
What did you say it was? Every call. That would be every fucking call. That would be the start of every call.
I feel like you need to do it now.
Well, Ryan just said, imagine if you were still working at the phones at DCU and you started every call with thank you for calling DCU. This is Figleaf speaking. How may I help you? And then he goes that the member's just gonna be like, what did you say your name was? I'm like, yeah.
And you'll just be sitting there like, yep, I didn't stutter, did I?
Did I stutter?
Motherfucker, did I stutter?
So gay. The guy with the short shorts?
Oh, yes.
And
Yes.
the husband?
Yes. Yeah.
House Queen.
So Laura and I have been watching a lot of Family Feud funny moments lately.
You're welcome.
That's what that was. I kept hearing in the background.
That was my fault that you started watching those.
To be fair, Steve Harvey has like the funniest fucking reactions to everything.
Oh yeah, that's why you watch him. Is so you can watch him just like react to how stupid people are. One of the best ones I remember was like, if you could replace your husband's blank with Steve Harvey's, what would it be?
Somebody obviously said penis.
First girl, teeth. Steve Harvey, give me teeth.
Oh yeah, no.
Nope. Second one, penis. It's up there.
Obviously, penis is up there. Let's come on.
I made it to Camphor Town finally.
All right, now we have to go inside. We have to go inside the. We have to go inside the castle.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's Kylie versus Lance Bass.
Let me just go heal before I go in there.
Fake it.
What is Mega Evolution?
What is the Mega Evolution, you say? You have to go to the top castle first, right? Like the one here?
Yes.
So then tell you where it is.
Yeah, and then they tell you to go to Route 7.
You need to go find my first flower.
But you probably still explore the castle. Where you go to Route 7, because I'm sure there's shit.
I don't think there is. I'm not doing it.
I found an escape rope.
That's cool. I don't need it.
I mean, it's a thing. It was worth exploring for it.
Sir, it's back again. Is it that time of year already? Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I need to go to Route 7. Please take your time and look around. No, I'm good. Oh, I wonder what that's about. Why don't we go to Route 7 too? Oh, Shauna, I want you to get the fuck away from me.
Shauna has a crush on you. Can you be nice to Shauna?
No, Shauna can lick my left nut.
She wants to. I mean, come on.
Okay, then she can lick my butthole.
Ugh.
Does that make it worse? No, she probably like that too. Shauna, I swear to God. Daddy? I forgot about that.
Wait, what? Oh God, you made your nickname Daddy.
Yep.
Fucking Ryan, I swear to...
You know the best part is, Josh, I keep forgetting about it, so every time I read it for the first time,
every time it comes up, you're like, oh my God, that's the funniest thing ever.
Because I keep forgetting about it. Like that time I started to go to the castle, and she's like, Daddy, it's this way.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, wait, what? What did you just call me?
Baby girl.
That's just my baby doggy.
Oh, there's a Snorlax.
Hey, it's Josh laying in the middle of the road.
That's me. What am I doing in the Pokemon game?
Sleeping.
Oh.
Are you interested in using an Aegislash?
Potential? Oh wait, no, I can't. Isn't it Psychic type? Or is it
No.
Ghost type, right?
Ghost Steel. It's Ghost Steel, and it's like kind of OP.
Maybe? I'm not sure.
I used one on my first playthrough of this game, and like, it's dumb. Because you know what you can do off screen to get an Aegislash as fast as possible?
What?
You can just go do the super training. Because you don't need to be connected to the internet for it.
Yeah.
One of the super training exercises, if you do it, you can just get a Dust Stone. which is all you need to evolve an Aegislash. Or evolve a Doublade into an Aegislash.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get a Doublade, you do that and then just get an Aegislash. In which it learns Sacred Sword, Shadow Sneak, shit like that.
King Shield.
Yeah, fucked up shit like that. Ponygon, you're up! Time to fight a Psyduck.
Oh, Rue.
Meru Karume.
Vega.
That was probably one of my favorite jokes about Zatch Bell in its entirety. Ponygon could only say the words Meru Merume. And so when he tried to make a sentence, it was just him elongating the words Merume repeatedly.
Is that Sophia? Just hanging out in his lap? She's gotten brave.
They got a Pidgey.
Toru got all the tummy rub she wants in bed. You should have seen her last night. You should have seen her last night, Molly. What her new thing is that she likes getting up and she likes putting her butt in my face until I scratch her haunches, and then she rolls over and lets me rub her tummy, and then all she wants is tummy rub.
She puts her ass in your face and say, "How my ass tastes." How my ass tastes.
She might as well, because she just sticks her butt in my face because she's a cat.
Sticks that round thing right in your face, you get sprung.
I mean, to be fair, that's a cat thing. Cats do that all the fucking time.
My cat doesn't.
Your cat's like... Your cat just like, is like, fuck off, everybody fuck off, I hate you all.
He kind of just like, likes his peace and quiet.
Yeah.
Don't blame him. Reminds me of me in some ways, honestly.
Stanley wants to learn Takedown. Yeah, that's really good for right now, yeah.
Personally, I enjoy some peace and quiet sometimes too. You know?
God, I just realized I haven't booted up Skyrim in like a month.
I haven't booted up Oblivion in the same amount of time, but it's because I've been meaning to stream it and I just haven't.
Because I've been playing 14 like a degenerate.
I will probably end up streaming one of them, if not this weekend, very soon.
Well, Sean and Paz wanted to see me play Kingdom Hearts, so that's what ended up happening.
I might stream... I don't know which one I'm going to stream. I already started Oblivion, but I might just stream Skyrim instead because it's better graphics.
Yeah. Skyrim is still fucking great, amazing.
Oh, it's still slaps. The game's still great.
I might try to... I might try to look up some Morrowind, patches, some Morrowind mods, so I can like make that game actually playable.
Yeah.
Because I tried to play it, and I'm like, oh my god, this doesn't feel right at all. Like at least Oblivion, like I boot up Oblivion, and I was like, yeah, I know what to do. Like in the game, like at least feels like it controls right. Morrowind just does not feel like it controls right at all. Like it just does not work.
Are you using a controller for them, or are you using
I was using mouse and keyboard because that's what I prefer for everything but Skyrim. Skyrim, I use the controller. Oblivion, I use mouse and keyboard.
So I'll use a controller for Skyrim specifically if I can map the keys, controls I want the way I want to. Because I play
Oblivion as a two-handed. When I usually play Oblivion, I like playing Oblivion as like a two-handed orc, where I just like big power, big hits.
Yeah. I don't remember if you can dual wield in Oblivion.
I don't remember if you can.
I think you can use two-handed weapons. I don't think you can dual wield.
Yeah, I don't think you can dual.
Dual wield was a new thing to Skyrim that everyone was like, hell yeah. But so the reason I'm like asking is because in Skyrim I like to have like in all those games I like to have right trigger on a controller
be
my attack button.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Oblivion was not letting me map that.
Yeah.
Like, I physically was not allowed to map that to my keyboard, like to my controller. That specific key binding.
See, there's three exact play styles I like to play in Skyrim, and after that, I don't like to play Skyrim anymore. The three specific styles that I like are Mage, big damage dealer with a fucking war axe,
Yeah.
and then sneaky sneaks with daggers and bows.
I will try just about anything in Skyrim because I'm pretty open. My favorite way to play the game, though, and by the way, if I stream it, then I'll be doing it unless I decide to get fancy with it. I take a sword and a shield, and I just kind of fucking run in there. Stealth, not my thing. It's just not.
The stealth is fun. You just really have to get used to it.
It's not my thing. I will do it if I'm trying to be like an archer or something. But like, I would rather just get in there and fuck people up. And that's how I play Skyrim. Is I just walk into a room with my sword out and like, let's go.
I got my sword. Come die.
We're gonna do this. You ain't gonna like it, but we gonna do this. I've done Mage before. Actually, I actually got a mod on my Xbox for it, where you can do custom starts.
Mage was hard to get to. Mage was good once you got there, but it was hard to start.
So if you do the custom starts, it's easier. And it actually, custom starts makes like playing the game a lot cooler too.
Yeah.
Because there's different places you could start. Like you could be a witch or a necromancer.
Yeah.
But the start I chose because I also had a custom race that was basically just a human with like enhanced spell capabilities.
Yeah.
Basically, what he did was you started out with like the ability to summon like a Daedra to come fight for you. And so you had the mana, so you'd be like, summon the Daedra. The Daedra would appear and like one-shot fuckers.
Oh yeah, because you used to get summon spells, and you can like summon swords, and like the swords would the swords would not go off your physical skills; they go off your magic skills, and it was sick. I didn't bother with the summon swords because I thought they were stupid. I was like, if I wanted to play swords, I would just fucking play swords, not mage.
Well, so the funny part about it was that wasn't even like a summon sword. It was literally the way that the game gave it with that start. It was you summoned like a minion thing.
Oh yeah, no, I know that.
And it had so much damage it would fucking one-shot things. Like you'd just be sitting there and you'd be like, summon this thing, and it's like, yeah, okay, it died. And it would last for a while, so it would just follow you around. So it's like, as soon as it wore off, you'd summon it again. I found the Frau. I also got cut.
You get the fur in the yard, right?
Yeah.
So why am I wandering around the palace for?
I don't know. You also have to do like the stupid little puzzle. Am I dumb or something?
I forgot how stupid this was. Ryan, I forgot.
Hey, Daddy, are we close to cornering yet? Well,
Ryan, I forgot how stupid this part was.
Oh, what, the puzzle with Shauna?
Yep.
Yep. So we actually had a conversation today about daddies.
Oh no.
marvelous. We shall put on the boom boom.
Was scarred for life.
Let's have a rendezvous. Josh, it's time to go watch some Wonderfrau. The Wonderfrau.
God fucking damn it, Shauna.
What?
Oh my god.
I was trying to make her wait, and like she kept like one. Yeah, there we go. I got it.
His low hangers.
In the next, you're still in the office next week. You said, right?
What?
They said you're still in the office next week, right?
Yeah, I can do Friday again next week.
Okay. I cannot do Sunday, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. I know you said you can't do Sunday this week. So our next stream will be on. So our next stream will be a week from today. Well, not our next stream. Period. Our next stream together.
Yeah, my next stream will probably be at some point during the week. I've been streaming some Magic during the week.
I love how
If I
there's.
get the urge to stream other ones, I will.
I love how there's statues of Zorork and what can I?
Zekrom and Reshiram?
Yeah, Zekrom and Reshiram, just like in the garden. Instead of, you know, the two legendaries from this fucking region. Because fuck them, I guess. Wait, where do we get cut?
In one of the hedge mazes. The one directly below where you get the first row.
Wait, how did you trigger the cutscene?
I went upstairs.
I probably should get cut first then. For the cutscene.
Are you talking about the cutscene with the fireworks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just walked upstairs. Here's the Poke Flute.
Probably actually don't even need the TMs, right? The HMs, right?
You need Surf, I believe. Maybe.
I was fairly certain they were just like no TMs required. HMs required this shit.
I don't remember. I feel like Surf might have been the only one that might have been. But that's because like Surf is usually the only one they require.
I mean, Surf by itself is a really good move, at least, so.
Right. The rest are pretty like mundane.
Wait, what do you mean you went back? You went back over the bridge,
Yeah, I went inside.
and then you went on
You
the
have to go inside and upstairs.
yeah, and then onto the balcony, right?
Yep. Hey Josh, you know what time it is?
Time for Snorlax.
It's one time.
Hey, you Snorlax.
No, do you want to?
Shauna totally has a crush on the player character. What gender?
Vonda. Shauna is inclusive, okay? All inclusive.
Shauna is bi as fuck, and I'm here for it.
I don't need to take the alternate route. If you want to catch an Honedge, you need to go through the grass inside. If you're me and you're not catching one, I'm just taking the direct route back to the Snorlax. I'm actually gonna go heal real quick and put the Flabebe in the box. So I have one. I don't remember what level the Snorlax is. You know?
Back. God, pause. Why aren't you here to redo our research?
I'm debating on leading with Skiddo.
Having fun with Pokemon, but God, can I not wait to be done.
Huh?
I said I'm having fun playing Pokemon, but God, can I not wait to
And just take the break from it.
Yeah. We only have 3 more games to go, and I'm just like, I'm ready. What do you mean by the side road? I'm confused what you meant by the grassy area.
Yeah, so if you are in front of the castle, go all the way to the right and down.
There's Honedge in there.
Yeah, you gotta go in that grassy area.
Oh, there's also Oddish in.
It's level 15, which is why I'm not gonna lead with Skiddo, because Skiddo's only level 10. However, I will lead with Charmeleon.
Look, there's Sentret here?
Yeah, you like Sentret?
No, I just enjoy how dumb its 3 model look.
It's a roly-poly-oly.
He's a fat boy.
He's a fat boy.
Ah.
He's gone too far and it doesn't even matter anyway.
Cat, rabbit, squirrel, Steven!
I like the logic that the only thing that can wake up Snorlax is a Poke-Flute.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's funny. It's just like, this one specific flute is allowed to wake up a Snorlax.
Not just somebody being like, causing a bit of, like, not like somebody just causing a gigantic noise, just this one little flute.
Yeah. Also, is it dumb that Charmeleon learns Dragon Rage the minute it becomes Charmeleon?
Yes.
I have Dragon Rage.
That's still kind of really good at this point of the game.
Oh, I'm thankful because I need it for the next gym, I think. But, like, throwing Charmeleon out against that gym leader is gonna be rough.
Butterfree. Guess we sent out Vivi. When it hears the flute in a dream, it hears it in real life. That's the hope, right?
Walking down the street.
But the only thing is, if I use Honedge, I can't use Lucario.
I mean, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I think Honedge and Aegislash are better.
Lucario?
But it's because, because they learn fighting type moves like Lucario, but then it has priority ghost type move it learns.
Yeah, it learns Shadow Sneak, yeah.
And it also is bulkier, like because of the fact that it switches between the two forms.
Yeah, then you could just King Shield it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I would use Aegislash every day. Obviously, in Black 2 White 2, I didn't have the option.
Yeah. I think maybe if I can find a way to get Sylveon, I'll do Sylveon, but
You can. It's easy. So, fun fact, I'm a encyclopedia of useless knowledge about Gen 6.
for some
like
I mean, you
Gen
played
6.
a shit ton of Gen 6, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I
own
by the way,
different Gen 6 games.
Oh Jesus! By the way,
No, I own 8 because Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire all are also considered Gen 6.
Yeah. By the way, hello Stephen. How are you doing, friendo?
I played through X and Y each 3 times. So I
miss
memorized a lot.
I miss you much, friendo.
When you get to Geosenge Town, I believe it is.
Ditto.
Sorry. When you get to the second gym, right, Josh?
Yeah. Oh no! I killed the Honedge.
Go north of that town.
Yeah.
And there are EDs in that grass.
I killed the Honedge.
Hey, Daddy. Trev sends you wants to check out the Pokemon Center. Or the Pokemon Daycare.
Yeah, it's going fairly well. Rip Sword Pokemans. I think I'm in on trying to get a Honedge, so I'm gonna be spending a little while. Oh god, we're
5
like,
minutes up to the stream.
yeah, I'm like, we're stopping fairly soon, so this seems like
I'm just getting through a little bit of the talking, because the one thing I always disliked about
you're like ahead of me.
well, the one thing I always disliked about these games is the amount of random bullshit talking there is.
This is the first one where it has that. You think this one has it? Like, Sword and Shield almost is like worse with all the talking.
I'd argue it's not, just because you didn't have 4 rivals. Because the 4 rivals really kill it. Like, the fact that not only do you have the one rival, right? You have 4, so every time you do anything, they have to pop up and be like, oh, have you seen this before? And it's like, fuck you, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's another
it's bad.
At
like,
least,
literally,
at least with your best friend Hop, he's only himself, and there's not 3 additional Hops. Oh my god! I would
take the 4 of them over Hop every day.
Imagine the fresh hell. Imagine the fresh hell that would be if there was 4 different Hops and they were all like clones of each other.
I would break every copy of Sword and Shield I could find. I hate Hop.
Must obtain sword.
What?
I found another Honedge.
Ponygon grew to level 12. It wants to learn Leech Seed.
I have obtained sword! I gotta check to see if I can name sword something. If I can name sword something stupid.
Oh. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Hold on, Josh. I got a name for you. You just gotta give me a second.
Okay? Nope. I've already named it.
No, Josh, I have a perfect name.
Nope, its name is Obtain Sword. Nope, that's it. Its name is Obtain Sword.
I want you to name it Samehara.
But I like my dumb, stupid memes.
Yes, but I want you to name it after an actual sword.
So? I'm sure everybody does those. What anime is that from?
It's a Naruto reference.
Oh, of course it's a fucking Naruto.
So, in the show, there's Kisame Hoshigake.
Steven, I hope you appreciate that name. I went for like max meme value on the name.
He was the water village member of the Akatsuki.
Yeah.
With the big guys.
Yeah.
And he had a sword called Samehara, which is the shark skin sword.
Every time you send Honedge out, you're declaring a desire for more sword. You bet your ass I am.
I'm gonna start saving here because it's pretty late and I need to work tomorrow. But
you bet your ass I am. I'm here for it. Honedge has to be like leveled up a lot because holy shit is that behind now.
I mean, to be fair, I'm sitting here trying to level up my Skiddo, and I might do a little bit of off-screen grinding just because Skiddo's only level 12.
We don't have access to rare candies this time around.
Don't need them.
I mean, we have the XP share, so like we should be
right. I'm probably gonna turn it off for my off-screen grinding, so my team doesn't get super busted. Because I already have a level 19 and level 17. Yeah. If I can get Skiddo to 17, I'll be happy. So
I am excited because this Honedge starts with a Fury Cutter, and I'm all about that shit.
Also, I'm pretty happy because the 3 animes that I've named my Pokemon after so far are all 3 I've seen.
You've seen Demon Slayer?
No, I put that in the box.
Oh.
So the 3 Pokemon on my team are named after a Naruto character, a One Piece character, and a Zatch Bell character.
I was like, you named one after Demon Slayer, which like...
I boxed her because, like, my decision was, do I want to have 2 Pokemon that are super low level on my team?
Yeah.
Not really. And, like, that one can learn Grass-type moves? Well, I just caught a Grass-type.
Yeah.
So if I want a fairy, I'll go find an actual fairy later.
Which, chat, if you haven't seen Demon Slayer, here's a PSA to end our fucking stream for tonight. Go fucking watch Demon Slayer. It is gorgeous as shit.
Watch Naruto first. It's long and you'll have a good time.
Naruto's too long.
But skip the original. Just go straight to Shippuden. The original's kind of dog shit, in my opinion. There are some good fights. It's just mostly dog shit. That's my advice with Naruto, Josh. Skip the first. Skip the original. The most character growth happens in Shippuden. Just skip the original.
I don't think Gen 6 has the garbage stat gains thing that Gen 5 has, if I'm right.
No, I think it's pretty decent, actually. But anyway,
it is very good. It is very good, Steven. I think you should. You definitely would enjoy the Demon Slayers. It is very good. Anyway, yeah. So Ryan's getting off. So we're donezo for today.
Be back next week.
The plan is for tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more Kingdom Hearts. I am still like trudging my way through Proud Mode on Kingdom Hearts 1. Boy, howdy do I have to grind. I guess I'm going to be doing that grinding on stream. Because, oh boy, do I not have any time to grind. And boy, do I need to. Tomorrow will be Kingdom Hearts in the morning. Sunday, probably a Kingdom Hearts double feature. Or I'll try to do the 9-hour stream that I've been promising. Because next month is the 12-hour stream. I don't know when that is yet. So I kind of have to figure out when the hell I'm doing that shit too, because next month is my 1-year stream anniversary. I've been doing this for a year already. Wow. It has been I've been streaming for really that long. I mean, I have very long hair. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's like still like a month away, but the plan is to do a 12-hour stream. Tentatively scheduled for like August 8th, where like the second half of the stream is I'm gonna get sloppy as shit, but still working that out. Still working that out. Anyway, have a good rest of your night, everyone. I'll be back. Seeing as it's 11 now, I'll probably start streaming at like 11 or noon, sometime 11 or noon tomorrow. I'm gonna need some sleep. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow for more Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode. See you later.